Hello and welcome to another edition of UFO Video Addicts. Let me give you a quick preview of what I got coming up in this video. The first is from TikTok of a cloud or a UFO that's in the shape of a cloud. I mean, this could be a lenticular cloud, but who knows? We'll check it out. Also have this video of a pyramid-shaped UFO over in the Netherlands that flies away at a high speed. Also have this old video that, again, I know I've shown this one before. It's of the UFOs that supposedly shut down an airport in China. Also have this video here. This is another one of those old ones of a alien that was found in the snow. And also this one here of some UFOs that were seen over China, over the, I think it was the China Sea. And then this is an interesting video about a alien visitation at Holloman Air Force Base. And this guy talks about the similarities between these beings that supposedly also met with Eisenhower and were here for like 2 years. But he compares their description to some of the reliefs that were found in Samaria, I think it was. And then last is this video here of an interview between Ross Coulthart and Professor Garry Nolan. And, he talks about what he knows. He's definitely one of the leading figures within the UFO community right now, disclosing information. But anyways, if you appreciate the time and effort that I put into bringing this information to you, please give this video a thumbs up. Please share this video. And more importantly, please subscribe. Really helps me out with the algorithms. But anyways, let's check out this video here. Let's see.
Nuevamente una nube en forma de platillo genera controversia entre los internautas, donde se puede apreciar que se posiciona hacia el horizonte de la ciudad de Osorno en el sur de Chile este jueves. Según la Climagram, el fenómeno se trata de una solitaria nube tipo lenticular que aparenta tener una estructura en su circunferencia, donde residentes de la ciudad de Osorno afirman que se trató de una nave alienígena camuflada como una nube, como se menciona en el siguiente diálogo al momento de captar el suceso.
Mientras hacemos deporte, estamos apreciando un objeto no identificado. Es un ovni, hijo, es un ovni.
Yeah, I think she's telling her son that that's a UFO. But, like I said, I'm a firm believer that there are UFOs that hide behind clouds and try to cloak themselves as clouds. But, this could just be a lenticular cloud. I mean, I'm kind of 50-50 on this one. Anyways, you know what? I just want to also point out that if you go to this guy's channel here, this Des Brazjiski or something like that, he's got a bunch of other interesting videos. He's got this one here of a UFO. He's got this one here of what looks to be like a giant on top of a hill. Yeah, you can see that thing moving. He's got a few of them. He's got this one here. Let's see. What was that other one? Was that this one? No, this was a UFO. Oh yeah, this is one of those videos that I've played before. Look at this giant object that comes into our solar system. Now, imagine here, this is Earth, this is Mars, and I think this is supposed to be the sun. But what I want to know is, what is this thing here? And if this is a craft, this is another one of those crafts that are bigger than a planet. And what is it doing here? And again, remember, this is Earth. So this thing is a little bit bigger than Earth. But anyways, this guy's got a bunch of these videos. Oh yeah, here's the other one with the giants. This was in Taiwan. I think there's even two of them. Now, yeah, this is, several of these videos that show these giants on top of these mountains. Anyways, that's that. I'll put a link to that first video. And then, like I said, you can check out this guy's TikTok page. Anyways, let's go to this one here. Yeah, this is a pretty amazing one. This is one of these pyramid UFOs that flies away at an incredible speed. This happened in the Amsterdam, Netherlands. Watch, in a few seconds, it's just going to take off. Look at that. See, now, yeah, that's what I call a UFO maneuver. Zing, gone. Anyways, that's that one. Link will be... Oh, yeah, you know what? This guy does have a bunch of these other videos on here. Let me see. Let me go forward a little. Let me jump ahead. This is something that happened in Israel over the Rock of Peter or something like that, or Peter's Rock. I don't remember what it's called. But this was also taken by several different cameras. You can see, different perspectives here, because 3 or 4 people, or 4 people, were videotaping this thing. So, it definitely happened. And then let's see. This one's kind of oh yeah, this is kind of interesting. But let me show you this other one that I find the most interesting. Here, this is it here. I think this is, not this one. Yeah, this one here. I believe this is happening in Russia. Watch the sound that this makes. Listen to the sound this will make when it goes away. Listen to that. Yeah, now, that the cigar-shaped UFOs have been seen, over many years, multiple times. Anyways, link to that will be in the description. Okay, now this is the video of some UFOs that supposedly shut down an airport in China.
Welcome. Some interested people believe that this UFO is the most realistic of all the footage they have seen. There are many shots in this video from different angles that will pass you by one. This mysterious object appeared over Hangzhou Airport, China, July 7, 2010, and caused the airport to be closed for some time. The flying vehicle was described as having a long arc shape with wide beams along its fuselage, and it moved along a nearly horizontal path before shooting straight up at an extremely high rate of acceleration. These are testimonies from the recordings that came out of the airport. The UFO appeared in the sky above. According to our regulations, we had to close the airspace to aircraft. Aircraft movements were suspended from 8:45 p.m. to 9:41 p.m. Reports of the UFO came in shortly after 8 p.m. I heard that some passengers whose flights had just landed saw the UFO that appeared as glowing lights. Flights had to be diverted to a nearby location.
Yeah, look at the way that these lights are like angling or being twisted.
And a total of nearly 1,000 passengers were upset by the closure. This accident captured the attention of the Chinese media, and the Aviation Administration confirmed the news and said that the accident is under investigation.
Anyways, that's that. Let's go to this next video here. Okay, yeah, so now this is, these alien, or this dead alien that was found in the snow. And here's what I find interesting. If this thing was fake, why are these guys here studying it? right? I mean, if it was immediately known as a fake, that these guys wouldn't hang around. They would have posed with it, most likely, you know, with smiles on their faces. But they're actually really checking these things out. Yeah, it looks like this is someone videotaping off of a monitor. But look at the size of those long arms. Anyways, that's that. Let's go to this next one. UFO caught near China. Oh yeah, this is over the China Sea, I think it was. You know, this is obviously being taken from a plane. But the fact that all three of them are moving in unison, I don't know, I wonder if they're just capturing a reflection of something else. Because to me, it's very odd that all three of these rows are literally, oh, no. There's okay, that one popped up, but it didn't pop up in the back. You know what I mean? That they all seem to be appearing and disappearing in unison. Very strange. Anyways, yeah, now this is just a little clip about some beings that landed at Holloman Air Force Base and actually supposedly met with, supposedly met with Eisenhower.
Spiral antenna, reminiscent of the caduceus.
Wait, let me back this up a little because he talks about the similarities, or, you know, describe what they actually look like.
They were described as having Assyrian noses, a twisted rope resembling a hat on their heads, bluish skin, and round eyes with a black hole in the middle. One of the beings carried a staff with a spiral antenna, reminiscent of the caduceus, or the staff with twisted snakes worn by Thoth, Hermes, Quetzalcoatl, Ningishzida, and many other ancient gods. Another description, which is very similar, is that they were glowing, and their clothes resembled that of an ancient Egyptian pharaoh. They communicated telepathically and reportedly met with President Dwight Eisenhower. They stayed in the base for 2 or 3 years, assisting and guiding the USA with advanced technology and spiritual enlightenment. What piqued my interest is that they were exactly described as the ancient gods, the Sumerian Anunnaki, and the Egyptian deities. Take a look at the twisted rope-looking hat of the Sumerian god Ningishzida, who is also famous for the caduceus, or the Egyptian god Thoth, and his staff with twisted serpents. Could they be a breakaway ancient civilization that survived the last catastrophic event and are now responsible for the UFO phenomenon? The builders of the pyramids, the elite survivors from our past civilization. I think they are responsible for the flying metallic spheres and the so-called Foo Fighters that monitor us since the beginning of our recorded history. They are using the lost technology, but might still be piggyback riding on our resources. That would explain the design of the saucers that corresponds with our era. That would explain the apparent ancient Paleo-Sanskrit or Egyptian-looking hieroglyphs in the Roswell case.
Yeah, now remember, you know, this guy is saying that, you know, that these are an ancient race of aliens. And one thing I want to point out about these guys here, right? If these guys are aliens from another planet, you know, notice that they're not wearing any type of life support system, and they look very, very humanoid. So I think, there's more and more evidence coming out that there was a highly advanced species of humans here on the planet. And, they probably played a role in the development of the humans that survived the cataclysm. And, like I've said before, I think that this planet was seeded because, if during the Younger Dryas event, the majority of the human population was wiped out, how do we go, or how do we get, the diversity of races and cultures on this planet in such a short amount of time, which would be, just over 10,000 years, if we weren't seeded or an already existing primate species or already existing humanoid species, primitive humanoid species, was the DNA was altered by one of these advanced beings. But anyways, this is an interesting video here. And then let's see, last is this clip here of Ross Coulthart talking to Garry Nolan. And here, Ross asks Garry, where do they come from? And listen to Gary's response.
Let's talk about it. What is it?
I wish I knew, and of all the people that I've spoken with on the inside, there's really very little unanimity about what it is, except for that whatever it is appears to be so far advanced from us that it beggars understanding.
So you don't think it's human?
I'm sure it's not human.
Is it intelligent?
Yes. It certainly acts it, and in some cases it seems to have a sense of humor.
So Garry, the implications of what you're saying here are enormous, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
You're suggesting that there is a highly advanced civilization that is intelligent,
Mm-hmm.
it's not human,
Mm-hmm.
and it's real.
Yeah, I almost hesitate even to call it a civilization. A civilization implies a lot of interacting parts that are moving towards some sort of goal. I couldn't even say whether or not what it is that is being observed is something like that.
Now, the classic explanation for years, and the reason everybody giggles, is because they're immediately thinking of little green men from Zika reticuli.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think the highest probability is that whatever they are extraterrestrial?
I don't think so, no. I think it's, whatever it is, it's been here a long time. So, and certainly it's been here longer than we've been civilized. So, at the very least, who really owns the planet? Who was here first? I'm not sure it was us.
Are you good mates with you?
Yeah, you see what he's saying there? That they've been here a long time. So this is not, when I say that we share this planet with several advanced species, again, that's definitely my conclusion based on all the evidence that I've seen. But there are obviously people that are a lot smarter and more intelligent and definitely more informed than I am, who are also saying this. So I'm just basing it off of what they say. But anyways, yeah, this is, a long interview. I haven't finished watching it. I think I've only gotten through like half of it, but I'm going to finish watching this interview after I finish up this video. But anyways, the link will be in the description so you can check it out yourself. But, thank you so much for making it till the end of this video. And as I said before, if you appreciate the time and effort that I put into bringing this information to you, please give this video a thumbs up. Please share this video. And more importantly, please subscribe to the channel because I will have more things like this. Anyways, until next time, take care.